It's December the 1st. And for me, December is usually the month in which I go through all of my projects and start considering all of the projects I did not finish. I've got this bin full of things. Lucky for me, this is not just only from this year, but previous years as well. But I'd like to get this bin empty because I know next year it's going to fill itself up again. So I'm going to go through all of this, and then hopefully in the next days I can start filming, vlogging all about this. But I'm going to open this up. Let's first start with this. It's a pattern. It is Simplicity 8445. And it's a 1950s vintage reproduction pattern. I've made this once and I decided I wanted it again from this fabric, but I cut something wrong, so now I have to start piecing stuff to get everything out of the cut that I have, which is annoying, but I should start doing that because I actually really want this finished. That's on there. Then I have this. This is a skirt made from a wool blend according to instructions by Bella May. I think this was from the Nutcracker dress. Yeah. And I made this skirt, but it's too tight. I made a miscalculation with the pleats, so now I have decided I'm going to take everything out. It's going to be one hell of a time. And I'm going to refashion this into a jumper dress. I think I made that like a year ago or something, and I haven't worn it once. Ooh. I've got this. This is a dress from a green viscose stretch that I made from the pattern in Patterns of Fashion Volume 2. It's the 1940s evening dress. And I made it short. I have a cross on the back, just to keep it up. You can see it a little bit here. And I filmed the whole process of making this, but I need to alter it ever so slightly because it's gaping at one of the sides in the back. So I need to undo all of the bottom bits and then probably tighten it by like half a centimeter or maybe a centimeter. I need to see that. I need to put this on. But that's also going to be one hell of a time unpicking. Ooh. I have... This is the fabric for it. This one, which, oh, I've already started. That's good. This is a, how do you call this again in English? That. And it's in this lovely pink and orange wool. The problem with this, however, is that I made this based on a pattern from a pair of trousers, and I picked the wrong size, so it was actually a size too small, and it ripped. Oops, it ripped. So now I have to add little pieces to the side, and I've already unpicked the sides of the trousers, so I can actually just put like a 5 centimeter, 10 centimeter piece in the side and then make in new buttonholes and finish it all off. And I should be good to go with this one again. So there's that. I've got this, which is a little quilting project that I should probably just finish in the evenings. Oh, I've got this fabric, which belongs to these trousers, which were made by my mother, but my mother doesn't fit them. They're too tight around the thighs, so they do fit me around the thighs. They do not fit me around the waist though, so I need to take this in, which is fine. I'm going to try and do that. Probably take some pleats in the front also, but I can do that, finish that one off, make a waistband. I've got some extra fabric. Ooh, this is a fun one. This is a coat made of wool. I've already started this as well, which I found in a vintage shop, and the owner of that shop actually added all of the crocheting on it, and she also relined it, but she was not really a professional on it, and it was a stretch fabric that you should never use for a lining, so it was pulling. So I now have this that I need to reline, and I already have fabric. So I just need to start on that. I'm relining the sleeve as well. So I need to get the pattern for that, sort it out, and then need to trace these pieces. Got one here, where's the other one? Ah, here it is. Found the other sleeve too. That is what I plan on lining it with. This is a viscose, by the way. So that needs to be done. I've got this, which is a palm leaf printed linen fabric that I think my mom made a pair of trousers out of, but it didn't look good on her, so now I've taken it, torn it all apart, and I would like to find a pattern to actually make these back into trousers for summer. Got the trousers, I've got some fabric left over, so we should be able to actually turn this into something again. I've got this dress, which is supposed to be an underdress. It's very, very wrinkled, I can tell. And I bought like cups for this, so I could wear this without a bra, which is what I want. And I need to put this in. So we're gonna do that too. This should like only take half a day or something. Probably not even, it should not take half a day. I've got this. This is a sweater that I very dearly love, but that my dog broke. Very mad about that. So I need to take these lace pieces off and replace them with something else. Problem is, I have not found anything yet. So I need to go actively search and purchase something for it. That'll hopefully come this month so I can put it on top. And I have these, and this is a band shirt that I bought that does fit me, but the arm size too high. So what I would like to do is take off the sleeves, cut the arm size a little lower, and make new sleeves. So I need to find fabric that either fit with these or are the exact same color. Another project that I have that I would really like to finish is my Regency evening gown, and I need to heavily reassess that one. I hope the bodice either fits me correctly or I can salvage it some way so I do not have to recut it. But it has the same problems as my Regency day dress, which is it's basically too small, too low in the back. The sleeves are better though. I did learn from that. But I need to have a look at that and see what I can do to finish that off. And then I have one more thing that I need to grab from downstairs. So I'll be right back. I've got this, which, as you can probably tell, has already been turned into something. I think this is the front. This is supposed to be an 18th century skirt that goes with a bigger project. It was supposed to be a robe a la Française. Yeah, the one with the big toe pleats in the back. But the materials I had for it were not enough to make such dress out of. And I tried to salvage it with the materials that I have by making it into a different dress. I think I started that project like 3 or 4 years ago, and it's been on a mannequin in this state with a draped piece over top for I think now like at least 2 years, and I've not touched it. And I've reassessed it quite recently and decided I'm not going to finish that at all. I don't like the materials for it anymore. I don't like where the project is heading. I do have all of the understructures in place, so I'm going to keep those. I'm going to go take it all off of the mannequin that it's off, and I'm going to use this fabric to make a blouse. I really like the print of this, so it's always been an idea of mine to just make this, wear it once, repurpose this fabric, and I'll figure out what to do with the rest. But I guess I'm not going to do it anymore, so might as well put this in this pile and make a blouse out of it. Okay, so I have how many projects laying here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Regency dress 12. In 30 days, because today has already been... This is going to be madness, but it's going to be fun, and I'm going to be very happy to have this bin completely empty. Now you've had an introduction to this whole madhouse. We've got quite a work cut out for me here. I guess let's go to phase planning and see how long I think every single one of these projects will take. And I'll catch you in the next video.